have been. I don't know. I don't have any money, so it's not like I can buy any anyway. So I don't even know why I'm bringing it up. But I have, as a wizard, of course, I don't have the ability to like really heal myself at all or anybody else, and I have no potions. So there's that.
I have a way to heal, so I can literally just give you my potions. How do I...
Either way, whatever you want to do.
Potions.
Trade
For
request
regular.
was sent. I don't know how that works.
Oh. Right. Oh, confirm.
Yeah, you can have those because I have healing spells.
Okay, cool.
You can just
Well,
have
thanks.
those in case you need them. They ain't getting crazy, but they are healing potions.
Dalar
They're
has
nothing.
sent Biltram 3 potions of healings.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. You get a notification about it.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets to know. We can't. All right, we can't do any drug dealing like this.
Yeah, I was about to say we can't trade any game breaking items, man. This sucks.
They'll know.
Right. Hey, Brandon, why did Dalar just trade a cloak of invisibility with Biltram? What's up? Like, what's going on? The short answer is I have no idea. How did that happen?
I must have misclicked it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a misinput.
Sorry, I lag.
My other campaign, just about that nonchalantly gave away a cloak of invisibility a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god. Was it on purpose?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, you want this cloak of visibility? Yeah, sure, dude.
How high level are they?
13, 14-ish.
Okay, so some of them can already turn invisible then by themselves, I'm sure.
Yeah, but even then, most of their invisibility spells don't quite match the power of the cloak of invisibility.
Sure, yeah, of course. But, well, whatever, I guess, if that's how they want to be.
They basically used it to hire a high-level rogue hireling.
Oh. I guess that's kind of important, I suppose, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think they realized that it was basically like... I did the math on it, and if that was like a real-life item, its equivalent worth would be something like $10 million. And you're just like, yeah, here, take this. We don't need
it. we would really like to pay you for your time, please.
Please accept this as a payment for your services.
And the best part is the way they agreed. That's just a down payment. The person they hired still gets a share of any loot they find.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They on my bank.
Anyway, someone roll me a D8. We'll see if anything interesting happens.
You got this, Elena.
On your way to the whale.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this, Elena. We can actually click stuff at the bottom. That's interesting.
Yes. You can click on that. 5.
5 Krakens emerge.
How'd you know? Have you been looking at my notes?
Yes. I knew exactly what was going to happen.
Can I have someone roll me 2d4?
I got this one.
Okay, I'll get the next one. If we live that long.
And yeah, Jacob, give me 2d20.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if I remember from the last time. /R base 2d20.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
25.
All right. Let's see. So, as you begin your trek across the wilderness, you run across a a group of dwarves. Um, just walking through wilderness.
We kill
Wait.
them instantly.
So if they don't seem to be looking to fight, you can either pass them harmlessly or, I don't know, stop
Take
and
no
chat or
prisoners.
be murder hobos. All's fine.
I'm gonna be kind of like I've been, studying or whatever on the way, so I'm kind of distracted. I'm not gonna be able to make a decision on this one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep nonchalantly going forward. Maybe give like a little nod to somebody if I make eye contact with them. And just keep on trekking.
All right. They give you a nod back and keep on their way.
And then Elena's character turns around and goes, "Yeah, you better keep walking."
Tora, how could you do that?
Why would you do such a thing? She's not with us.
Yeah, we don't know her.
She's a stowaway. That wasn't like the dwarves that we met over going to Kelvin's cairn, was it?
I mean, not the exact same dwarves, but of a similar variety.
Okay. That's all I care about. If they're not the dwarves that I would have seen that we helped there,
Yeah,
or
no,
I'd seen on the way.
the dwarves have mines all over the region, so
That's
they,
fair.
you know, pretty regularly make treks here and there, and there's lots of groups that do so.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just stick with the nod and keep on my way.
All right, and as evening approaches, yet something else catches your eye in the wilderness. Can someone roll me a d8? Five. Yeah, so as it's getting dark, you see something rather unusual. You see a reindeer up ahead, grazing on what remains of a small bush. Its antlers are glowing.
Do I have any idea what this is? From my knowledge of being in the 10 Towns area for so long.
Um, not specifically from 10 towns, but you are aware that things like this can be a side effect of an awakened beast.
Hey, Biltram, what do you think that is? Think that's an awakened beast or something?
I roll an Arcana or Nature.
Yeah, either one.
Can I try too?
You
Make
do. You do Nature. I'll do Arcana.
Yeah. I think I know what it is.
Solid oofs on both
Oh
accounts.
my god.
Yeah, neither of you two have much to offer beyond Dalar's initial thoughts.
So, yeah, I'll just turn to Dalar and say, it's entirely possible that it is an awakened beast, but I'm not quite sure that that's what it is. It could be some other form of enchantment or aberration. So I suppose we could attempt a greeting, and that may lend to your further inquiries.
I'm gonna cast this real quick, and I'm gonna approach it. Hello?
Um. Yeah. So, it rather than in normal speaking with animals where you just kind of understand their language and stuff. This reindeer starts speaking to you in common.
Oh,
I'll kind of whisper to myself, so it is.
Hello there.
greetings. What are you doing over here?
Enjoying a fine feast. What about yourself?
Ah, we're just adventurers passing through. We noticed your lovely horns. We were wondering what that might be about.
Oh, it's just. It's always been like this as long as I've been aware of it. Not been very long, I give you, but it is what it is.
Do you remember where it changed? Because it sounded like it was recent that they started glowing. Do you remember where that was at, or who might have done it to you?
There was this druid that found me recently, did this to me, and then wandered off to do his own things.
A druid, you say?
Yes, a druid.
I'll whisper to Dalar. Ask him if he knows the name of the druid.
Do you know the name of the druid by chance? Did they give it to you?
Dave, maybe? No, I don't remember. He didn't say.
That's unfortunate. Do you remember kind of the area that it was at that you met this druid?
It's in the wilderness somewhere, ways east of here, I think.
Hmm. Okay.
You happen to remember what they looked like? Or he, I should say.
Um, let's see. And the reindeer goes on to describe something to that effect. There's a white fur wearing druid.
Did they uh did I'm sorry, did we say it was a he or a she? Because I was thinking he, and now I'm looking at the picture and I'm thinking she.
The reindeer didn't specify in the picture as generic.
Okay, gotcha. So did they happen to seem like a friendly druid, or as someone with more chaotic intent, we'll say?
Uh, I was friendly as long as I was there with them, but didn't exactly sit around and get to know them real well.
I'll turn to the others and say, I rather wonder if maybe this druid could perhaps help us with our quest to summon a whale at Water's Edge.
It's hard to say.
Mm.
All we know of this druid is that they can awaken animals.
Mm-hmm.
So indeed, they should be somewhat powerful, I would imagine.
That is
But
true.
I suppose we don't know their intent or their desire to be of assistance in general. Would you say that you might be able to lead us to where you last saw the druid? Or at least the general area, of course.
Well, I suppose I can. Like I said, though, they left about the same time I did and went their own way. Don't know where they went.
Perhaps we can find some tracks or something that might lead us the right way.
Well, as you wish, and again, slowly walking through the wilderness.
Nice.
You guys walk through the night and end up a bit of ways to the east. Oh, this is where it happened, and this is where I last saw her.
And which direction did she leave?
We went south, I think. As you look, the freshly lit fallen snow has completely covered any tracks that would have been made.
Damn.
Oh, yes, this certainly puts a damper on things.
I guess you could say the trail's gone cold.
Before we default to puns, maybe we should check some other indicators, perhaps. We could maybe look for signs of magical alterations to the surroundings, or I don't know, maybe other animals in the area nearby.
That's true. If they randomly turned one reindeer into an awakened, perhaps they did more.
Do we have anything to offer our guide, our companion, for compensation for this journey? I'm afraid I'm a little tight on food.
Old Sona Goodberry and
There you
offer
go.
it
Nice.
as like a little thank you.
All right.
Unless, of course, they wish to join us. Searching.
If you wish to ask them to, you can give them a persuasion check.
I'll leave that up to you, Biltram, whether you want to ask them to come with us or not.
Sure. Hiya. Almost a 20.
Yeah, why not? It's not like I have anything better to do.
Fantastic. Shall we search the area for other perhaps awoken animals or signs of a humanoid passing through?
I'll start looking around.
Yeah, anyone who would like to give me an investigation check or a survival check?
Survival.
I'll assist with that.
I'm good at survival. Oh, advantage. Oh, I gotta just. Dang, I guess I have to re-roll again.
Okay.
So I rolled once, I rolled again.
Get them survival.
Advantage. Damn.
Yeah, the module that did that before conflicted with some other stuff, so
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll click on it and I'll click the plus button. I'm like, there's no plus button.
yeah, that one got
No.
the boot. I may bring it back if I can find a way to make it stop conflicting with some other stuff.
That's fair.
Let's see. In your guys' searching, you find no trace of humanoid, but you do come across an awakened snowshoe hare.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Who are you?
Might I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know where the person who enlightened you is gone? Who made you aware of your surroundings and all that?
Last I saw, they made themselves lighter, and flew away.
Damn. Which way did they fly away? Did you catch?
Uh, I think it was, that way. It points in one direction, or maybe it was that way. You know, I don't really remember. It was in an open field in a snowstorm. Sense
My.
of direction's not exactly real great then.
I see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that is cool. I can do that. I'll look over to Biltram. Well, what do you think?
Well,
Hey,
as painful as it is to say, I'm not so sure that we'll be successful in our journey here, or our search, I should say. I'm not too familiar with habits of druids or where they might disappear to in such a surrounding.
well, each druid can have their own little thing. I know a lot of druids like
Indeed,
to just wander around the wilderness.
indeed. I do wonder why they're well just seemingly indiscriminately making awoken creatures as if fun. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure that I've seen many goings on like that before.
Neither have I. It is very odd indeed. Well,
Oh,
perhaps we'll encounter them on our journey still. We'll be able to ask them why.
yes, perhaps. I hope so. Is Valine Harpole still with us, or is she like meeting
Yeah,
us somewhere?
she is still with you.
Just wondering what
I'll
these fucking nutcases are doing, talking to the animals and
wandering
the
around in the
druids,
forest. Yeah,
looking
I'll
for some
turn to
druid.
Valine and say, "You wouldn't happen to have any inclination as to the motives of northern druids, would you?"
Not particularly. There are a bunch of them, and they either act independently or within small groups, and
I see.
rarely anything largely organized.
Do you have any idea as to why one might be awakening creatures? Almost at random, it looks like.
Maybe they had use for it. Maybe they were just practicing. Hard to say for sure.
Oh, let's see. Looked it up in the sky, flew away. An awoken reindeer and an awoken shoe hare. Not sure that there are too many indicators we could even attempt to use to construct some sort of theory as to where they might have gone, so it's the best idea to just continue on our way and hope that we find them somewhere.
That's my thoughts entirely right now. I'll thank the hare and start heading back the way we came.
Okay. Someone give me another D8.
I got the last one. Somebody else do this one. Oh God, we're fucked. It's a one.
And D20 from someone.
All right, Jacob, your turn again.
Oh, it's my turn again? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oops. Typing on the wrong taskbar. Could have been an issue. Yeah. Oh my
We're gonna die.
god!
The druid pops in front of us and turns out it was a dragon. The whole time. We're just fucking around trying to bait us over here.
Yeah. Realize
And we-
that the reindeer is now carrying an assault rifle.
And the hare has a silenced pistol behind us hiding in the bush.
Yeah.
Taking pot shots. Oh god. I don't think no armor is good or leather armor is good against bullets.
Yeah. I don't feel very resistant to this one, guys.
I don't think I have good resistances versus bullets.
Yeah, can I also get one more D6?
I got this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it turns out you can just click and drag the die, though if you don't need like a modifier from the bottom right, you can literally just click it and drag it onto the screen
I
and it
see
rolls.
that now. Okay,
That's what I'm
cool.
doing. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Like you can click it and then add modifiers if you need to, or you can just click and drag it for a straight die roll.
Nice.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
Mm-hmm. A 4. Oh boy.
I guess that means we're gonna need 4 new characters after this interaction.
Yeah. That's the code behind it.
The DM has said, "Oh boy," and it's a perfect number. There's
Right.
only one conclusion: the drag of the dead rider is back.
Game over. Yeah, it's game over.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
So as the group of you are preparing to set out from a little bit of rest you had overnight, after the dogs rest and everything, you're passing by a cliff face when you suddenly hear a loud roar.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, it's a Yeti.
Sure is.
Yep.
I know Yetis, guys. I've seen a Yeti or two in my time, okay? That's for sure a Yeti. No doubt about it.
You don't say.
If ever I've seen a Yeti, that's gotta be one of the most Yeti-like Yetis I've ever seen. Hello, Yeti. I'll speak in Yeti.
Yeti says, "Fuck you, little man."
The Yeti never learned how to speak Yeti.
Yeah. It only speaks common.
It only speaks in fuck you.
Right.
It's like a Pokemon, it just says the same thing. It just says fuck you and that's it.
Right. Which makes perfect sense to me, of course.
As soon as you call out in Yeti, it looks around confused and...
Oh, wave and point over here. Hi, it was me.
Oh no. Oh god. Why would you do this?
You speak my language?
Oh, but of course. Why wouldn't I?
You don't look like me.
Well, I'm not a Yeti, but I can still speak Yeti.
Racist.
Well, there's your problem. You're a racist piece of shit.
Oh
No,
man,
no,
maybe we don't start there. I don't know.
I was thinking what I initially said. Outside, even though I don't look like a Yeti, I can still speak it.
How can you speak it?
Well, of course. I grew up around Yetis.
But I'm
Oh.
hungry. I want to eat you.
Well, what if I interest you in one of these? I'll give him a good berry.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Thought you're gonna conjure another.
Oh my fucking god! Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh,
Double nat
Lord.
ones.
Holy
I
shit.
could not. That's advantage. That's advantage.
That is insane, man. I don't think I've seen one of those like ever. Oh my god.
All right, so all right, I'll
Sure
start
you
making
didn't-
grapple
you sure
checks
you
now
didn't-
to not get
Sorry.
eaten.
You sure you didn't just instead of clicking advantage, you clicked make it a fail? Is that-
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I clicked the fuck you button. Oops.
Yep, don't do that next time.
Ah, yeah, I won't do that if there is a next time.
Gotcha. Good plan. Good plan.
At this point, the Yeti shouts out, "I only eat meat," and stares at Dalar with a certain look in his eyes.
I'll start pulling out rations. Those rations are like legs of meat.
What if I just cast magic missile right now? We're already rolling for initiative. Never mind.
Yeah, the Yeti has lost any interest in waiting
God
for food any longer.
Gotcha. I just clicked roll for initiative, bro. There you go. God damn. Cat, what the fuck? My cat's just like farted on me or something.
Oh my god. Man, why is the Yeti gotta be a CR3? God damn. 2 more levels.
Almost there, big guy.
Alright, I want to turn into a Yeti. I gotta get level 9 though. I was wondering what it was.
All right. The lion's going to take a step back. And try that again. There we are.
Oh my god. I'm out of nat ones.
Do you think so?
Quite a lot of them.
Yes, low damage, but Yeti is poisoned for a turn. So it has disadvantage on its attacks.
Eat shit, fucker.
Tora.
Do I get advantage? Being
Yeah,
right here?
yeah, I think that's far enough around to do so.
Okay. Okay. I'll attack it twice.
Don't forget to target it.
Oh my gosh.
The second one misses.
Hooligan.
What? The second one misses?
Yeah, first one hits, the second one misses.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do this turn.
Alright, Biltram.
I want to start by also running away. But I will also cast something hopefully useful, though, since everybody's nice and close to him, it might not be. Target, and there you go. Idiot!
You little giant baboon.
Yeah, right. After casting, I'll just say, I believe his brain's not quite as sharp as his claws.
Yep. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Dalar.
Alrighty. For now, let's just turn to a polar bear.
Polar Bear
Splendid
Dalar. Coming right up.
Oops. There we go. I believe I have multi-attack. Okay, I don't know why it rolled. Okay, there we go. Kind of rolled a little weird. I think that's correct. Yeah, okay. It is just kind of rolled a little weird on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do have multi-attack, so I can. One with my bite and one with my claws. So that's what I got for this turn.
Alright. Oh, it's gonna... It's only got an action, so it's gonna... Dalar, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oof, barely.
So you'll take half damage.
Oh, that was a lot.
26.
That was a lot of die. I didn't expect that many.
Yeah.
Half damage, yeah. Yeah, 53 would have been a lot to take all at once.
That would have literally been my entire wild shape form gone and taking some over. Down, yeah, that took away like 2/3 of my hit points.
Yeah, that's
My
no good.
Caliber stance. That was a little brutal.
Just a little bit. That misses. Tora.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, another one. My second attack. Oh my god.
That's a miss.
I'll do flurry of blows. Oh.
Well, that'll hit.
Alright, and then one more.
Another hit.
Okay.
Nice. Biltram.
I hit him with a classic, you know. Hit him with one of them magic missiles. Oh, it even did a little animation thing there. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So another magic missile. Polar Bear Dalar.
Alright, before I forget, I'm going to start off using a bonus action for Combat Wild Shape. While I'm transformed by Wild Shape, I can use my bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 HP per level of the spell slot expended, so I'm just going to expend a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
I'll get back 11 HP. I'm going to pull the bear. Take away the spell slot real quick. And then I'm just gonna swing away with my my claw and my bite. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't roll that as a crit.
Yeah, roll an extra d8.
I just assumed it wasn't gonna be a crit, and so I hit the regular one, and then I saw it pop up later. Like, oh, it's a crit. A really shitty crit though.
That's okay, an extra point of damage is still nice to have.
1 point is 1 point.
Mr. Yeti guy. Let's see, does he get a recharge? No.
I think that hits.
Yep. 16 points of damage. And he's gonna turn around and attack Tora once as well.
Okay. Oh, hit.
Well, that misses you. I almost got a crit with that, but it rolled over. Well, that sucked. Tora.
Okay.
Solid hit. Nice. 10 points of damage there.
This time I'm gonna try. Stunning strike.
Okay.
So I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Let's see. Don't know what you need to make, but I'm pretty sure 9 is not high enough.
Yeah, I think my thing is at least a 12. So he's stunned.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up real quick, just so we know what it is in the future.
Well, I think it says my DC is 12.
Okay.
I would check on that to make sure. Because it automatically did that.
Your spell save DC is 12, but I don't know if the stunning strike save is calculated differently.
I think they just put it there though. I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a look. Anything with any save that's made as a result of your key is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
8. Oh, so it's higher. 8
Yeah.
plus 4 is 12. What's the proficiency bonus right now?
Just above
Okay.
initiative plus 3. So 15.
Yes, 15. Okay,
Yeah.
now we know.
Now we know.
I don't know where
So,
I don't know if there's a place to like write that down or something.
there we go. I labeled it as one of your resources. A key save.
Okay.
So, the Yeti is stunned until the end of Tora's next turn. Just as a reminder, being stunned, it is incapacitated, which means, where is that? It cannot take actions or reactions, And then back on stun, it can't move and can only speak falteringly. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against a creature automatically have advantage.
Nice. That sounds like a great time to try out my hand crossbow.
Do it!
Shoots the lion in the back.
Yeah, it instantly kills her. Gets a.
Nat gets
One.
nat 20, shoots her through the heart.
But it also kills the Yeti at the same time.
Turns
It's a
out your
piercing
hand
shot.
crossbow is actually a howitzer.
Yeah. It's just a crossbow that strikes the primer on a 50 cal round, 50 BMG. Got a whole barrel on there and everything. Alright, is it my turn? I'm sorry. Did I
Yes,
miss
no, you're
something?
fine. It is
Okay.
your turn, Belgium.
Okay, my bad. I'll try to roll this magic missile like 50 BMG. I'll use it as a second level spell slot. How about that? Phew.
Ouch.
Die, you stupid Yeti!
Polar Bear Dalar.
Alrighty. Oh my god, critical hit. Big damage. Big money, big prizes.
Is not quite as good as it could have been, but
We still take those.
yeah. Yeti is stunned, unable to do much of anything. It basically crying out in pain at this point. For some reason it didn't save to her sheet, but Valion's just gonna do magic missile as well.
She's copying me. Ew. That's one dead ass Yeti.
The Yeti is dead.
Yeti, I thought you said Daddy.
Ha ha ha.
Oh!
Can't stop me, it's dead.
Um,
Is there like a cave here that looks like it might have been the Yeti's home?
The tiny little hole in the wall.
Damn.
So you guys get back on the road once again. Continue making progress westward, back to your destination. Rest of the trip goes rather smoothly, and you end up at the location commonly known as Angajuk's Bell. Let me find the right page here so I can give you a proper description of what you're seeing.
that because there's a bell right there.
It's
such
a happy whale.
Yes, there's a bell there.
I see the bell. That's got to be why.
We better ring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you approach, there's a archway of ice that's got a small pier with a bell on it. And by shore, there's a small rowboat and dock, stuck in the ice. And there's a small domed cabin facing the bay, with a bloated door covered in ice and dormant barnacles hanging slightly ajar on rusted hinges over here.
Go over and
Uh,
open the door. Oh, cannot move.
Try that again.
Okay, there we go. My feet, they've frozen to the ground. What do I do?
Has the boat just been converted into some sort of cabin? What I can see here.
That is just a stone cabin. That was never a boat.
Oh,
Uh,
for some reason
it-
I was reading them as a boat. The shape looks an awful lot.
It,
like
it
a
is
boat.
vaguely boat shaped, yes.
What happened to my
Yeah.
character token?
You died. Get over it.
Damn it!
She's so needy, Dalar.
I had a token, and then I think because I have my push stuck on because I'm coughing a lot, I hit caps lock, and my character token like disappeared because I clicked. Yeah. I think I just went to another realm.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually in the Underdark now, son. So
Oh,
we can
shit.
get you back.
I'll go look for the home of that one guy then.
Yeah, there you go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, a thick layer of ice coats every surface and object inside the cabin, including a bed draped in a thick knit blanket. There's a small hearth in there that holds a precious store of firewood. It's infested with worms, and they've eaten away at the tender parts of the wood. But it could be burned if need be.
Okay.
Seems rather abandoned to me.
Abandoned perhaps, but I think that bell will still service us well enough.
Ring the bell.
Indeed,
you like
I sure
to-
hope that it still works.
Would you like to go ring it to Dalar?
I guess run up to it and start ringing it.
As he starts ringing, I'm going to say, "No, wait!" And then the Kraken kills him. Trap.
Just call me Quasimodo, because I was born for this.
So, you ring the bell, and for the moment, nothing happens. Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Maybe I didn't do it right.
Tora, you notice that far above, just under the cloud line, some giant vultures have started circling.
I'm gonna point it out to the group. Say, look up there.
What do they want?
I don't know.
They slowly start descending.
They're
Should we
circling
go
above
check it
us.
out?
Yep.
Not. Yeah.
You think they're friendly?
Probably not.
I have a feeling we may have just rang the dinner bell, either for them or for something below that they're hoping to enjoy some of the leftovers from.
Well then. This might get interesting real fast.
Indeed, I'm not so sure I want to be standing out in the open. I'm going to start like kind of inching my way over towards some cover, just towards these little ice rocks or whatever these things are. These pillars. Oh god. Oh god.
Turns out they were circling bells from the whole time.
Can I shoot him? with my crossbow.
That's some firepower. Pull out the AK.
And that's what I would do, you know, pull out the AK. I shoot my crossbow at them as they descend upon us. Just once, just to see if I can hit anything.
For shits and giggles.
Is this acceptable, DM?
Yeah, I would say they were circling long enough. You could take a pot shot at one of them.
Yes! Huzzah! Oh, fuck.
It would be harder to get closer to the midpoint between two of these vultures if you had tried to.
Basically just a panic shot, just like up in the direction.
You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
And I'll just shout out, hey, my die almost landed on a 19. What did I just say there? I don't know what that meant. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous.
Yeah, we almost died 19 times from how awful that shot was.
Got me.
Whatever that means, too. I don't even know what that means. Makes no sense, whatever you said.
And, Biltram, I think I need an initiative from you still.
Oh, whoops.
Quite alright. There we are.
Hey, but at least I was ready to fight, I guess.
Biltram, you're up first.
Ready.
I should probably mark these are about 30 feet up right now.
Oh, okay. It's almost like I should just cast Magic Missile again or something. Who would have guessed? Actually, let me read this real quick. I'm sorry. Oh. That's a tough one. I'll try it anyway. We'll see. I don't know if this is gonna actually be worth it or not, but sure. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get that one to attack its friends on its next turn or whatever.
Alright,
Or on its first turn.
which one were you doing that on?
This guy over here is the one
This
I have
one.
targeted right now. Yeah.
Alright. It has failed its save.
Excellent. And then I might just take a step, like right here, in between these rocks, just in case. Just in case I gotta break line of sight a little bit or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Feel safer there.
Dalar.
What do I want to do? Man, let's just try out this spell. Since I believe it's 60 feet. Oh, it's just it's just 10 feet tall. I don't know if I can shoot lightning above, can I? I don't know, can I? There's a 6-foot radius, but it's a cylinder that's 10 feet tall, the 6 foot radius. Although, what's the range? 120 feet. Never mind, I can cast it 120 feet.
Yeah, I think the cloud is 10 feet tall, but that doesn't limit where you can toss the lightning about.
So I can just I can put the cloud just right above.
Yeah, so clouds, 40, 50, 60 feet up. Plenty to start lightning birds.
I'll just lighten the one in front of me that's above 30 feet.
Oh, all right.
Do I need to make a standard roll or just go right to damage roll? It's a spell. I don't know if I need to attack or not. That's the damage.
It must make a dexterity. The creature you target or anything within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And it makes a dex save. That's a failed save. 12 points of damage to that one.
So yeah, this lasts for 10 minutes or until concentration is broken, I believe. And I can keep using it each turn. So I'm just going to I'm going to back my character up a little bit. If I can click the right thing. Where's the one to move my character? Why can't I move my character?
Oh, because I went on to the next turn already.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna
There you go.
back up a little bit because he's 30 feet in the air. All right, there we go. That's all.
All right. Valan's gonna take a look at the hurt one here. And toss some missiles at it. It dies.
Oh. Maybe I didn't need to use this spell on these guys.
Same. I was like, oh, well, maybe these things are a little bit weaker than I thought. That was might be a little scary.
Yeah.
Well, the math works out. This guy is closest.
Oh my god.
Die!
Die,
Kill
scum.
yourselves!
I'm your
Yeah.
brother, fool.
From the from the same nest, man.
We supposed to stick foot up for each other, man.
All right, it hits for 10 points of damage. Tora? Tora?
Okay. So they're all 30 feet in the air, right?
Yes. Yeah, you may not have a whole lot of options here.
No, I don't.
I think maybe like the most you could do would be like throw a dart with disadvantage.
Hmm. Well, that's all I can do, so I'll try.
All right.
That one, I guess.
That still hits.
Okay.
All right.
Then I have an extra attack, so I'll try again, I guess.
Okay.
Probably not.
No, that does still hit. Their AC is not very high. That is another dead vulture.
Yay, I did something. Okay, I don't know.
Nice. Biltram.
Guess since he's basically dead, there's no point in me being concentrated right now. But I also don't really feel like wasting any actual spells on him, so I'm just gonna use Mind Sliver. Looks like.
That's a failed save.
Fool.
Alright, that's 4 points of damage. Dalar, have you returned?
I just did.
Perfect.
So, looks like there's one left.
There is one left.
Let's see. Well, I already got this out. Shooting lightning at it. Pachoo!
Yeah, might as well.
Big damage.
Nice. The line's just gonna come in and finish it off with a magic missile.
Nice.
And does it look like there's any other enemies nearby?
No, that is it for the moment.
Yeah, I'll let the storm cloud go then.
Alright, guys, let's see if this is an XP farm. Just keep ringing the bell.
I'm gonna go up and ring it again.
That's it. Just keep spawning him.
Ding!
3 more vultures come out of this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I see the spawner over there. There's a nest on the other side of the arch. We can kill the spawner for lots of XP.
Right.
Set up some mines on the spawner. We'll blow them up as soon as they spawn.
But nope, you sit there, nothing happens. You guys end up sitting and waiting for a while, actually. It's nearly half an hour, maybe 20 minutes after the combat. Before.
Gotta take their time.
Yeah, it took some time for it to swim here, but a giant whale, accompanied by a couple of. Where is it? By a couple of narwhals and dolphins.
Oh my
But it
goodness.
pops up and sticks its head through the ice.
Again.
You called? You hear in a deep, echoey voice.
Yes, we're hoping that you can help us do some travel. We're trying to get to the Island of Solstice.
I see. How do I know I can trust you?
Well, how do you normally gain the trust of new passengers?
You could provide me with an octopus to eat. Or you could feed fish to my comrades here.
What if we don't have any on hand right now? Must we fish them out for you? You willing to wait?
That would be acceptable.
Would you perhaps also maybe like some berries by chance?
Give me a persuasion roll on that.
I'll give him. I'll assist in that as a. I'll be like, they're
He's,
quite good
he's
berries.
conjuring it. Yeah, conjure it while I'm
Start
saying
doing some like magic hand motions, like I'm getting ready to conjure it up.
They're very tasty, I swear. You get advantage then if he's insisting.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Where was-
220s, bro. Holy
Uh,
shit.
As he's hamming it up real good. I can summon up to 10 berries, so I'll summon all 10. I'll be like, they're quite good berries.
I've never eaten a berry before. I'd like to try.
I'll pick one off and I'll feed it to him.
That is very good. Quite filling for its size.
Yes, it is a magical berry that will help fill you up no matter how hungry you are. And I'll proceed to hand one to all of his friends as well. I hope that this will suffice instead of fish.
You seem like good people. I will take you where you wish.
Thank you. I'll start climbing, looks like, into the little air bubble that he's got.
Yeah, it's a little, like, when it's above the surface, the bubble disappears, but you all climb aboard, and as it descends, the bubble around it reforms, and you guys
Very interesting.
descend into the depths of the icy water, onward to the Island of Solstice.
So apparently what I learned is whenever persuading with berries, let Beltram do it. That's what I learned today. I doubled that one when I tried to do it, but apparently he doubled that 20s when he tries to do it.
I'm really good at talking up the berries, man. That's like
Apparently, even though I've eaten these things like crazy, I can't sell them for shit.
my forte.
We're a berry salesman in college to pay off the debt.
Evidently, man.
Apparently.
And after a rather long journey, long enough that you all get long rests in.
Oh, cool.
The whale is neither fast nor direct in its travel, so you guys are actually underwater here for the better part of 3 days.
Yeah.
But eventually, it surfaces as it gets closer, and the fog through which you've been traveling thins enough for you to see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead, jutting out of the water, off the coast of this bare, weather-beaten... Yeah, off the coast... I can read this right. Jutting out of the water off the coast are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. As you get closer, it becomes obvious that the dock was made for giants.
Oh.
As the whale comes up and you guys struggle to climb aboard to the dock, I think this will be our ending point for this week. Since I know Brandon wasn't going to go super long.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
I'm fine with that.
hopefully we will be back to a full party next week for exploring the Island of Solstice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds cool to me, man.
Sounds good.
Out of curiosity, just real quick before we get off here,
Mm-hmm.
when we are coming into this place, does there appear to be any sign of civilization anywhere, or is it just like mostly just broken ships and like abandoned stuff?
Broken and abandoned as far as you can see.
Okay, okay, cool. Works for me, man.